Let's get to Sean Maloney and the WrapAround.
Oh, good evening, team. Good evening. I must say, this WrapAround is tinged with sadness. It's the last for 2015. We've got to say it's been Hong Kong to Singapore, then Atlanta, back to Sydney. It's been unreal, and so are these clips. It was bringing the kids to work night at ANZ Stadium last Saturday, and Rod Kafer immediately regretted that decision at full time when interviewing Matt Goodale. Take a look and listen closely.
Yeah, it is. I think it's good for the belief of the boys. It's a reward for all the hard work we're doing as a group to build on that momentum. But like I said, there's still a lot to improve on. I think your son's India here.
Right reply's all yours.
Well, that is one of my children. The good thing is baldness does have some sort of hereditary tendencies. Ben, you'll be bald yourself.
Now, plenty of smiles around the place with the Wallabies breaking through against the All Blacks, and that obviously extended to the Sheds, where Maddie Tamil was on hand to send a tidy little video message to the Aussie women's cricket team, asking them to keep the wins on coming. Get a load of this. He's right down the barrel, and we're looking for Michael Checker here over Maddie's right shoulder. Whips the Dax down, runs off. There's Chet. Now we give it the thug life treatment, Kafe. I know you dig the... Here it goes.
Yeah,
Here it goes. There we are. Wicked Sonny's check. All right, now to the All Blacks, and they've sprung to life this morning as part of the Air New Zealand onboard flight safety video. It's a cracking little takeoff of the Men in Black trilogy. Will Smith, Tommy Lee Jones and Lara Flynn Boyle are missing, but Rip Torn is in, and that's a good thing. How about this? This is Richie and Dan Ilsey. There's Steve Hansen. They're down in the bunker.
Wow.
Yep, they're about to start ramping it up. There's some famous faces. There's Izzy Dag. There's Rip. Patches O'Houlihan Cave. Dodge. There's Campo from Planet No Tacklesville and Martin Johnson as well. And there's Kieran Reid. It's a little ripper, that one. Now, that takes me back to another All Black in a TV campaign with Kernsey, Sean Fitzpatrick, Phil Kearns.
It's a beautiful thing.
Where have all the big budget ads gone?
Now we shift gears back to Viking Park in the Aussie capital, where the home team were stunned after the bell in the John Dent Cup GF. The gritty, gutsy Canberra Royals somehow found a way to get it done at the death. Chaos ensued. Here we go. This is Brad Johnson slicing and dicing at the back end. Tim Horan, you love grassroots?
Love the Royals.
Look at the Royals.
Oh, nice.
29 years it's been in, they go. And look at this. Dreamy from the hill. Great scenes there in the Barra. Great scenes in the Barra.
On tour now.
Off to the zoo afterwards for some $2 schooners. Sticking with grassroots, and the Shoot Shield in Sydney reaches its climax this weekend with Manly and Eastwood going toe-to-toe at Concord Oval. The Marlins booked their place after rolling Sydney Uni last weekend, and wrecking ball Cliffy Palu was the second half star. Look at him go.
That's 50 out.
Yeah, no
Cliffy.
knees on him, no knees on Deno. They're on treadmills, a pair of them. Takes me back to another rampaging number 8 from Manly, Willie O. Look at this. 1997 decider. Boom! That's Scott Staniforth copping some tap from the big O. Yeah. And gets all of him. So those two teams will go around there. I'm in that mix there too. Those two teams will go around this weekend. Manly and Eastwood, good luck to both of them. And team, that is the WrapAround.
Now, you've got the NRC starting next week.
Yeah, we're off to the NRC. Kate and I'm going to go to Ballymore next week. Brisbane City First Spirit. Lovely. Stephen Hoyles will join us as well. That's going to be a couple of laughs.
And throughout Rugby World Cup, something very special. You've got your own show.
Yeah, Sunday nights, team. We've got our own show. The Cup Runneth Over, where we'll take the mickey and blow the lid right on off. Half-hour show every Sunday night.